Your lens will cost more than the camera. Nobody warns you. The Canon R6 Mark II shoots 40 frames per second in 4K 60, but the real story is the glass you'll need to afford. The 40 frames per second electronic shutter with pre-shooting is genuinely class-leading. You can catch a bird taking off or a kid's first step with a buffer that never seems to choke. It's the kind of speed that makes you feel like a better photographer than you are. Autofocus is sticky and smart. Dual-pixel AF2 with deep learning locks onto eyes, animals, and even trains without breaking a sweat. In low light, it keeps up where older mirrorless cameras would hunt and miss. Video specs punch above the price. Full-width 4K 60 10-bit internal, plus 6K RAW out over HDMI, makes this a serious hybrid for filmmakers. The 8-stop IBIS smooths handheld shots that would have needed a gimbal a few years ago. Build quality is classic Canon, weather-sealed, solid grip, and buttons that feel designed by someone who actually shoots. The fully articulating screen is great for vlogging or low-angle work, and the EVF is crisp with minimal blackout. The 24.2 megapixel sensor is a sweet spot. It's not a resolution monster, but it's enough for cropping, prints, and most professional work. Dynamic range and color science are excellent straight out of camera, saving time in post. Here's what you get. High image quality featuring a 24.2 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor, DIGIC X Image Processor with an ISO range of 100/102400, expandable to 204,800, and high-speed continuous shooting of up to 12 frames per second with mechanical shutter and up to 40 frames per second electronic, silent, shutter. RAW burst mode and pre-shooting captures up to approximate 30 frames per second. The RF lens mount is the hidden tax. Canon's RF lenses are pricey and third-party options are limited. You'll easily drop $1,000 plus on a decent zoom. That $2,099 body becomes a $3,500 system before you shoot a single frame. Battery life is mediocre. The LP E6NH struggles to hit 500 shots per charge with heavy AF use, and 4K video drains it fast. You'll need at least 2 spares for a day out, adding to the cost. The mechanical shutter is capped at 12 frames per second, which feels slow next to the 40 frames per second electronic mode. But rolling shutter on the electronic shutter can warp fast-moving subjects, a trade-off you'll notice with sports or wildlife. Canon software is clunky. The menu system is still a labyrinth compared to Sony or Nikon, and the companion app is slow and buggy. Firmware updates are rare, so quirks linger longer than they should. The R6 Mark II is an excellent hybrid for those already invested in RF glass, but new buyers should budget for lenses. It's a 8.2 out of 10, not perfect, but the autofocus and speed justify the price for serious shooters. Check the current price and RF lens deals in the link below. Don't buy without seeing the bundle options.